I wanted to go over another centerpiece. This is our lantern centerpiece. You can use this by doing it yourself, or a lot of rental companies will have lanterns. This one specifically was purchased from Kirkland's. So I think they run about $25, somewhere around there. So again, something that you could do yourself if you wanted to. We're just gonna pop a little bit of greenery around the top and show how that can just change the whole dynamic of the centerpiece. So I have some beautiful baby euc or spiral eucalyptus. Smells amazing. So the tools that you'll need is you'll need your bunch cutters. You will also need your Oasis binding wire, which again, this all came from the kit that 50 Flowers sent us. We're gonna do a mixture because we want it to blend in with all the other centerpieces. We're gonna do a mixture of greenery. So we're gonna do the baby euc. I'm gonna just cut a couple pieces. I start from the bottom up because you never wanna cut from the top because then now you've ruined the top. So if we do the bottom and mix it with a couple of breaks of the silver dollar, that will give us a good starting point. So I just take it and I put the stems together. And greenery is pretty hardy, so this could be, as long as it's in a cool area, it could be done the night before. But you want to make sure that you are giving yourself enough time to do all of this, because it can be time consuming. Or even if you did all the bundles, 2 days before, and then you put them in a bucket of water, you could absolutely do that. So we're gonna take that. I just have a little cluster, and we're gonna cut some of the binding wire. And it's nice because it's green, so it works well with all the greens that we're using because it just kind of ties itself in. So I'm just gonna take it and, like a twist tie, just wrap it around and twist it. And then now we have a binding point. So there's tons of places that we could connect it depending on how you wanted it to actually look. So there's like a little grid pattern right here that we're just gonna attach it to. And do the same concept. Just kind of bind it so that it's easy to come off later and no damage. So then we want to cut off the stems so that you're not seeing those. And a couple of other options is you could take some ribbon and tie it with some ribbon as well. That way you didn't really notice those. And then you can take a little 6-inch LED candle, or depending on your venue and where you live at, you could also put a real candle in there. But I prefer LED just so it doesn't damage. And there's that. Then I kind of turn it, look at it, make sure that I don't need anything else or any other movement. And I think we're good. So that one's pretty easy. Just greenery on greenery with a lantern and the LED candle.